Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above.
Alright, let's get this junk out of here.
Your son has
Be gone,
become corrupted
Mom.
by
You don't know how to raise a kid. I'm a way better father to Isaac than you ever will be. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, goodbye, win streak. Well, just for fun, let's look in here. Okay, yeah, not fun at all. I'm sorry, everybody that cares about the win streak. It's dead. It's completely dead. It's maybe the most dead there's ever been. Also, what a question card, of course. Why didn't I think of that? Seriously, I have no idea what to do with a question card. Giving me a question card immediately? Okay. What the higgity heck? Soy milk is a very bad item to take when your stats are bad. But I'm taking it anyway, because it sounds kind of fun. I care about the game a lot more when I'm having a harder time with it. Although I will say that I don't have as much time as I usually set aside for these things. So I kind of want to play fast, but I understand that that probably won't happen now that I've picked up soy milk. It's the cursed fate for when you see something funny and bad and then you pick it up because it's funny and bad. Me when the funny and bad thing that I know is going to be funny and bad is funny and bad. Grr. There's just about zero reason for me to keep that soul heart there, but I'm doing it anyway, because I want to. If I was better, I should have pushed that bomb. I opened the chest while I was walking up, and so my chances to do, whoa! I no longer feel any need to correct myself on my gameplay. Clearly whatever I'm doing is working a lot. I wonder if this is old Monster Manuel or current Monster Manuel. Like, do I get to keep the Angry Fly for the rest of the floor? Even though it's a... Oh, I do! Okay. Me when Dead Sea Scrolls has an actual use beyond a fidget button. It's also... It rained outside for about a millisecond, which is insane. Backpack and restock, yeah. You don't really have much of a choice there, I think. I don't even know how to, like, fake a discussion about that. That just feels like the only option there. You get restock and backpack at the first opportunity ever. Easy peasy, my friend. Okay, now one of you just needs to explode. Yeah. Love those guys. I still totally think that our super secret room is right next to the boss over there. Shot speed down, beautiful. Paralysis, I don't give a darn. I don't give half a darn. Yeah. Our secret room is either here, 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 or here. And I think that this would be the funniest one. Also, if I got a bomb from Dead Sea Scrolls. That's a weird looking bomb. I tried, guys. I tried. Actually, you know, I didn't try enough, because if I tried all the way, I would have remembered that there was a bomb in my shop. No! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Purple Bible is honestly great to get all the way this late. Gurglings suck when you don't have damage. I hate to say it, but Angry Fly is most of my DPS at the moment. Which is just a terrible, terrible thing to admit to yourself ever. You shouldn't ever, even if that's the rock hard fact of the situation, the rock hard rock fact of the situation, it's just, you don't want to tell it to yourself. Angry Fly is an accessory, he's not supposed to matter. Okay, so, because our run feels absolutely terrible, we're going the hard path. Teehee. We've been getting insane luck with the consumables, though. Like, ridiculous consumable luck. Anybody else think the tiniest Isaac in that cutscene kind of looks like Blastocyst? Just me? No? Okay. I'll shut up again for forever. Okay. Book of Abstract Design. So real. I love that my literal item names mod... Yeah, it doesn't work between rooms. I love that my literal item names mod works with these random ones. Like, whenever I play Tainted Bethany with her Lemegeton, I just... Well, speaking of Lemegeton, we might get one right friggin' here. But it pulls up the random incorrect names every single time, and it makes me so happy. Modding in this game is beautiful. It probably sucks for anybody who's like trying to watch. I mean, I have external item descriptions though, so that I feel like that makes up for so much of it. Oh, got my hopes all the way up, literally all the way. Cannot be more of the way up. These guys get completely nerfed. I wish I got a Lemegeton from my Library Bee. Getting a Library Bee is pretty lucky, but as you can see from this current moment, there's a lot of times where it means close to nothing. Like, I don't even... I'm probably just gonna waste that Magician card on the... okay, I didn't want that. Can we, like, postpone that? Can I get that later? I'm gonna do the weird thing of not touching a spacebar item because I... Actually, you know... I say later, but we're not using this for anything in particular. So I'm fine trading that out. Okay, that's actually amazing. That solves a lot of our issues. But it may not sound amazing. I wonder why that didn't give me my luck downgrade or my damage up. Yeah, where's my luck upgrade and my luck downgrade and my damage up? Those are things that I am owed. And yet they are very clearly not on my person. Come on, game designers. What the hell were they thinking? Yeah. It's supposed to give me a 1.5 damage up and a -1 luck. Why did I not get that? That's really frustrating. It's not huge in any way. Whoa. Also, hi Nelson. Bye Nelson. I think that my reflection is still kind of worth taking, even without the rest of the good stuff, but, okay, we're taking Salvation here because it's the funny one. Blech. I wish that my reflection worked. Oh, wait, when did it start working? Sometime during that shop, my reflection started working. My damage went from 0.77 to 1.24, and my luck went from 0.24 to -0.24. I'm glad this is a finished video game. That's fascinating. I want to know how that happens. Yeah. And of course, when I get the proper buff from the item that I pick up, I immediately take damage in the very next room. There's probably a soul heart in here. Yeah, but it would be cooler to get the dream catch. That's what my brain is saying. It would be what? Why is our secret room so stupid? Yeah, why is our secret room so stupid? It's a strange thing. All of those are valid spots. I checked 2 extreme... Okay, that felt very fair and very dodgeable. Thank you, Min Min. You're my favorite. Just do your thing where you throw all of them at me in like a boomerang. That's not what it is. Do the boomerang thing. Come on, do the attack that I want you to do. There's one attack that you do that. Yeah. And it didn't even do anything. Oh, and then I died. Cool. That doesn't count as the boss dying? Why does that not count as the boss dying? Why are my stats still eaten? I'm the lost now. This run doesn't make any sense. This run doesn't... I understand nothing. I understand less than nothing. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't know why I'm in the situation I'm in. Oh wait, no. That's not what I came here for. You know, if we got like any of those bombs to work out, that would have been cool. The soul heart means nothing to me now, so I can go look for my stupid secret room even more. Seriously, where is it? Now I'm losing my mind. Yeah, okay, game. Sometimes the secret rooms are made up. Sometimes they're complete lies. I don't get it. You can have a million billion hours in this game, and sometimes the secret rooms just say no. Because I basically do have a million billion hours. As close as you can get to a million billion as a single person, which is like 1,000. Why did that? Oh, it's because I was standing on top of the one that was trying to spawn. I know that those things exist, but I've never... I feel like it's quite rare for it to perform that way. Also, Revelation is the wrong choice now that I am the Lost. It's still gonna help out sometimes, but like... in comparison to what it would do while I have health, sorry, that was my wake-up alarm. In comparison to what it would do if I had health, it's completely different. Like, it's incomparable. Revelation is one of those ones where you want to get as, like, Tainted Maggie. I took it because it looked cool. I don't even remember what my other choices were. I think one of them was Intruder. I wonder if Revelation will fuck me. Ugh. That looks like they try to shoot shots. Okay, they do indeed get one shot off. That's terrifying. I mean, I would have been completely safe on the last guy, but it's still spooky. Although I guess at this point the run is kind of just to entertain me and be hard. I don't know if we're winning this one. Because not only are we, like... Okay, being real, Sty is one of the best items that you can get with Soy Milk. Just any of the ones that make one of your, like, every other shots better is amazingly fast fire rate, because they don't work off of stats, they just work off of making the individual tier better. So your damage multiplier down from Soy Milk doesn't affect them at all, and you just get benefit. Ugh. And of course we get the hardest Turdlet known to man. Or, not Turdlet, Clog. I mean, I guess I did come here with the idea of it being very hard, but I didn't... Yeah. I didn't think that the run was gonna end from it. I thought that I'm better than that. Please. You know, at least being the Lost makes every room very scary. What weird looking fires they have here. It would be a shame if That'd be really funny if they just decided to add in a patch yesterday that the white fire could kill you all of a sudden when you're the Lost. I think that would be a good addition for the game that everybody would like. Oh, okay, that's way better than the garbage I'm carrying. My question card just exists to kill a blank card if I see it. The Soul of Eden is a billion times better. Okay. You know what is also a billion times better? The ED6 over my IV bag that I can't use anymore. Okay, sorry pal, you're getting Soul of Eden. That's amazing! Thank you! Our run's coming together. We have some stats now. Which is more than most people see in a run. A 48-hour energy. Silly. Because that also means that we have another one, which I'm just gonna use. Okay. That speed down is not gonna affect me too much. I feel like I have enough hours playing this game, with low speed, or not low speed, because we're still above 1. I have enough hours playing this game with above 1 speed. Or 1 speed, so like... being any number higher than 1 feels like I'm good enough. But being at like 2, it feels way fast. I don't think I care about you. I think we can do better. And we have tons of rerolls too. Or well, as long as we get lucky. That's the biggest definer of them all, is being lucky. Which so far on stream, I've shown a pretty good track record of being lucky. Oh, okay. It has to end eventually. All good things have to end eventually. They do. It's a fact. Hopefully with our ED6 and the Crooked Penny, we get something silly happening here. So much for a fast run. I'm never putting that in any titles or advertisements for any of my gameplay ever again. I play too slowly. As expected. Also, just to prepare anybody who hasn't seen me play the video game with Crooked Penny before, every item that I see in the future is going to get Crooked Pennied as long as I can help it. Most of the time when I get this accursed thing, I'll just deal with the consequences and use it as many times as I can because I think it's funny. So, the chances of this run succeeding are going down the shitter a little bit. Did I not fight my boss yet? I don't think I fought my regular boss. Yeah, because I still have my Satan percent up. But I mean, to be fair, it could still be up, but it wouldn't be up at 100% if my boss had died. That's not how the numbers would play out. So I'm doing this a little bit early, which I guess means that I want to... I should have used that on the Devil Deal. Okay, double range up. That's perfectly acceptable. I want this one. Because we'll be able to charge our ED6 again. Every time I get the ED6, I kind of just want to play Classic Isaac. Because Eternal Mode is nice enough there for actually being able to give me a proper challenge in life. I think that a lot of the basic Isaac stuff is, unless like this exact run, where I'm kind of sitting here making bad choices on purpose, most of the time I feel very comfortable in Isaac. So playing Eternal Edition in Flash is nice and able to make me stress out again and care. Which is not typical emotions that I'm used to experiencing. All of a sudden, this run turned into something really good. I'm blaming it all on that Soul of Eden. Or maybe because I'm playing good enough to be alive. We have had, like, several close calls, despite being on Dross friggin' 2. Okay. Devil Deal, hi. Yo! That's Guppy. Alright, so, yeah, get Guppy. Yay, yay. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, happy. Okay. I like when gambling pays off a lot. It makes me feel good. Okay, well, this isn't really gambling paying off. Also, in case anybody was unaware of the knowledge, we're getting kicked out of our Devil Deal for this. So, little pointer to anybody in the future. If you get a shovel in the Devil Deal that you don't want to keep, put it back down before you go into the crawl space, because you will be evicted. Okay. I got everything. Oh, wait, I don't even want to go there. I'm just wasting bombs for fun. I'm pressing my E key for entertainment value. It's like a fidget toy. Oh yeah. I'm worried that we're gonna start being overpowered soon. I think that getting 3 damage ups on one floor is a little bit much for a run where I'm attempting to have a bad time. It's not like I can really do too much about it, but I wanna share my thoughts that I think we are entering the realm of this run not being scary anymore. We also have the rare Guppy that's held together by a trinket, which is insane. If only we were playing like 2 patches ago, then I could show everybody walking Guppy, because everybody cares a whole lot about Guppy when he's walking. That's probably the #1 thing that Isaac fans care about, maybe ever. Also, if I knew that my shop was gonna have greed in it, I would not have taken friggin' Bobby Bombs. I kinda wanna eat that speed down pill just for fun. Just, it looks like it would taste good. Oh, I might die. Oh, it's because this is the champion one. I didn't even realize. Did not realize. Also, I literally killed them in the correct order, but because the Bombino takes 5 years to die, it didn't happen. I forgot my penny. I forgot my penny. I'm a failure. No penny, no life. What's even the friggin' Hagen frig? I don't even know what I was trying to say there. I think that we could use more range ups. Just, I'm basking in the glow of my reflection with a million billion range. It feels good. I feel good. Na, 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 na. It's a miracle that that bomb still hit. Then we have Mom's Key, so contractually obligated. Oh, that charged key. Oh, that charged key. Oh, that charged key. Please, please, please. Yes! Dude, I love this video game. I love this video game so much. Dude, who needs skill? Who needs skill? Ah. Okay, to be fair, the Frail is probably one of the scariest things that you could face there. Phew. I'm picking this up for spun progression. I think that was exclusively good things that it did to me. This... I feel good about that. Even if the run is overpowered now because I got yet another damage upgrade. We have 35 range, which is ridiculous. And beautiful. It's ridiculous and beautiful. Okay, tears up apparently means nothing. That's kind of crazy that we're already at max tears. Skill-based gameplay. And it gave me a stupid blue heart. Health doesn't even matter in this game. Why would you ever even pick it up? Is this game worth money? I think this game is worth so much money. It totally depends on the individual and how much you want to, like, get out of it. Because if you're super into the game, then I think buying all of it at one time is appropriate, because there's a lot of unlocks later on that you're just helped out with by owning the DLCs earlier. Like, there's some where it's just like, do X amount of rare thing. And those are just like, if I play a bunch of hours on the base game and that's in the 3rd DLC, then I'm gonna be pissed when I download that DLC and like, oh, I have to go and do all of that grinding again. When, if you have all the game, you would kind of just get it. But this is low-key my favorite game of all time. I've watched Northern Lion, Bisnav, Cobalt Streak, all those people a million billion times. I watch Isaac all the time. I play Isaac all the time. It doesn't get old. I think that there's something about the video game where they've added enough variables into it where, at least as far as I care, every run is different. And if you want a little bit more randomness, then you can do that. Like, currently, you can't really tell, but I started this run as a character who has, like, randomized stats and items. So I've made it past the difficulty of that, but my stats started really, really bad. So the start of this run was a huge slog. Okay, that gets doubled. Okay, that gets rerolled. I'm also using a bunch of items that are, like, way late into the game. So if you download the video game and you don't have the silly penny or the die, don't blame yourself. That's incredibly understandable. That's an amazing trinket to get. There's a million billion different little things to this game. If you download it, you can't play with mods on immediately, but when you unlock the ability to play with mods, I very much recommend getting one called External Item Descriptions. It's this one that makes a thing show up in the top left that tells you what every item ever does, and it will smooth along the process of trying to introduce yourself into the game by quite a large margin. Just because everything has a million things that it can do, and all of those things are complicated. There's a couple items where even with the external item descriptions, it takes like 3 pages. Yeah, I downloaded the mod already, but I don't own the game yet. Dang, yeah, prepared. So beware that if you turn on the game with the intent to play it with external item descriptions on, it won't let you do any, or get any unlocks into... This Crooked Penny luck is insane. It won't let you get any unlocks until you beat a certain boss. Which isn't terribly hard to do, but it would suck to be like, hey, go check out this game, and then somebody plays like 6 hours of it and gets nothing. It's just because they want you to understand the video game before you mess around with mods, which is... I get it. And it's like the first major boss, which we should be seeing on this run, or at least a version of her. So it's not... What's happening on my screen looks very, very insane. What you have to do to unlock the ability to play with mods is incredibly simpler. I'm doing all of the weird super DLC post stuff because it entertains me more. It keeps my brain active and not falling asleep. Also, this run is insane. I didn't mention it, but picking up Evil Eye in my crawl space there is insanity. I'm so strong. I'm actually filled with power. And the fact that I have a million billion range, so all of the tears shot by my Evil Eyes just come in a wave back. It's so cool. I'm starting to think that my Crooked Penny, which is a 50-50, is unable to miss. That's an emoji. Whoa. This game is really cool, I think. Wow. I'm overwhelmed. Shot speed down. Oh, holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow.
Shot speed down.
My shot speed is so much slower than it ever should be. Dude, look at that. Oh my god. It's modern art. I was doing something here, wasn't I? Yes. You're also a yes. This is also a yes. That's also a yes. Alright, looks like this shop has used up its abilities for us. That was some insane shopping. It was bound to happen because I've had all of those good shop items from like the first floor, but man, that was an insane shop to witness. I got everything good all over the place. I don't know why I picked that up. I think I just saw a glowing red thing and my brain was like, ooh, even though I have over 1,000 hours in this game. The big guy. I think the big champions make me really happy. It's just, also, I guess, sorry for the bitrate on this stream. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, the bitrate's gonna be a little demolished. Okay, be lucky again. Okay, it has to fail eventually. It has to fail eventually. I don't know a single thing that's happening right now. Yeah. So essentially, I have an item that trades my damage for really good fire rate. Then I have a different item that makes it so all of my tiers are drawn back towards my center. So if I go up here, then all of my tiers will move up towards me. So it's just causing this really, really cool effect. And whenever you see this little blue guy below me, he will shoot my tiers but faster. So, and they come out as tiers. So the more I shoot, the more they come out, and they just emit a million more bullets. And you can see that they're despawning, like bullets are disappearing, which means that I'm shooting more projectiles than the game can handle. The game only takes away bullets like that if you just completely cap out the numbers. So we're doing as good with bullet numbers as you can get. If that introduces any context to the situation. We're not really insane damage-wise, but the screen sure is covered. That's a rock fact. Also, this guy is maybe the worst boss in the game. Just nobody likes him. These are all pluses. Oh no, there was an X. Those enemies explode in patterns. Oh, I'm gonna Crystalload because I have a million billion tears on screen and I can't see anything. Oh yeah, also, for the new guy, I'm playing a character with no health at all. You can't see it right now because I got hit, but I get a little cross in the top left of my screen instead of health. And it refreshes every room, and I get one of them. Oh, and there I go. I had so much nonsense on screen that I couldn't see the tears. I genuinely, I didn't see that. But, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have time for a second run today. I'll definitely be back, and that was definitely a silly-ass one, but with these morning streams, it's too much of a time commitment. But thank you, and thank you for the follow. Oh my gosh, I half-assedly set a follower goal forever ago, and we just hit it because of you. Thank you. That's 120 followers on Twitch. That's insane. Goodbye.